Come with me, Japheth said to the lady. Come to Camelot. Leave this lonely cave behind. Precious mine, she cooed. Many a king has flattered me with promises of love, your father included, perhaps to make me even more devoted and passionate in my service. But none even means it. How could they? None could accept the cost. To love me means I must relinquish my powers. No king would admit that. I am more valuable here. God's greatest weapon. I can protect myself, said Japheth. Says the boy who just admitted he's alive because of my protection, the lady replied, glancing at Shaddix's corpse on the shore. And yes, here I remain, said Japheth. Why? I don't need anything more from you. I can walk away right now. But I sense a kindred heart imprisoned by magic. A heart that can give us both what we want. He stepped deeper in her water, his breath misting towards her, their bodies so close. The lady leaned in, inhaling him. Sweet, sweet breath of earth, she sighed softly. And what's of my duties to good? My duties to defend Camelot beyond your wing? Good has grown arrogant and weak, said Japheth. You have defended it for too long, at the expense of your soul. My soul, the lady battered, touching his cheek. A boy claims to see my soul. I know you are lonely, said the snake. So lonely you started to feel bitterness over your place here. You feel yourself changing. No longer do you hold the purity of good within your heart. You dip into darkness in desolation, the fields of evil. All because you won't give yourself what you want. Stay here any longer and you'll begin to make mistakes. Instead of protecting good, you'll come to harm it. Evil will stick its seed in your heart, if it hasn't already. The lady looked at him. All playfulness was gone. You yearn for love as much as I, said the snake. And yet, neither of us can attain that love without another's help. Someone who can bring that love to life. Otherwise, that love will remain a ghost, a phantom, beyond the woods of the living. I will do anything to find that love. Anything, as will you. The lady's skin flushed. How do you know? How do you know I would do anything for love? The snake met her eyes. Because you already have. He kissed her, his hands pulling her down. As the lady fell into the snake's embrace, the lake's waters curling up around them like the petals of a flower in full bloom. But then, something in the lady's face changed. Her body went wicked, resisting her new loves. Her mouth put away, the fangs of water collapsing. She stared at the boy who had kissed her, her big black pupils jutting with surprise, panic, fear. Japheth grinned. Instantly, the lady began to dwindle, her body blighting, desiccating. Her hair fell out in clumps, her spine contorted and crackled. All as the snake calmly walked away. Thetis felt Agatha's hands on him, pulling him back into the portal. The instant the glass of the baseball appeared beneath Thetis, he was on his feet, pointing at the old crone. Your face! I saw your face! He panted. You knew something was wrong. You knew it. The lady was cowering in the corner, hat in her hands. It was the king, the higher, she defended. Arthur's blood. You felt something when you kissed him, Tedros cried, charging for her. Agatha held him back. What was it? Let me out, the lady begged. Tell me what you felt, Tedros assailed. The lady pounded on the glass. Let me out! She bludgeoned the crystal with both fists. Tell me! Tedros yelled. The lady slammed the walls, tapping the last of her powers, her fist bashing the face crystal harder, until it cracked. No! Agatha shrieked, she and Tedros dashing for the lady too late as she wasted her fist one last time. Glass exploded. Tedros and Agatha lunged backwards, the lake rushing in and filling their shocked mouths. Choking, they thrust out hands for each other, Tedros hanging on to Agatha's dress, Agatha gripping his thin white shirt. Then came the storm, thousands of glass shards crashing down on them, plunging them into the deep, flushing in vain. They sank under the mass of crystals, screams unheard. The lady of the lake watched them, waves floating over her head like a weeper's, her silver tears clouding the sea. Forgive me, she whispered, her voice resounding. Forgive me. She thrust out her hand. Dark water swirled around Tedros and Agatha, a tramp ripping open in the lake's center like the mouth of a snake, before it swallowed them both inside. Dew coated Tedros' lips, the rich, fresh smell of grass mixing with the scent of Agatha's hair. His princess spooned in his arms. He opened his eyes to see a lush green health sparkling under the sunrise. Agatha shielded, her prince helping her up. We're here, she breathed. Tedros still felt like he was underwater, the lady's last words reverberating. Forgive me. She had nearly killed them. The face crystal was destroyed, and yet she let them pass. She stayed true to good. He thought of the way she had embraced the snake, the way she inhaled others' blood in his veins, the way her face darkened once their lips touched.